So just maybe kind of give me a little bit more details on how that works. So you know, the onboarding, somebody's using Jotform. We know that if you're using a Zapier type integration or automation, there's a trigger, there's something that happens, and then you're integrating with some other app to get some kind of result or outcome. With using Jotform, how does it start? Does it start with somebody going in and filling in a form that there's a new hire, and then that does something? Like where does this? How does it actually work?
Exactly. I mean, it starts with, so after the interview process, when we decide to hire someone, it starts with that trigger, with the filling out the form, and when the form is filled out, this actually goes to approval, and using Jotform's workflow and approval features, this is approved, and someone approves in the higher management, and then once the approval is, and this is very fast because it sends an email and you see the email and approve it, and then this will trigger all the required documents, like we need to call, like they need to sign some documents, and different teams actually receive information about the incoming person. So like our office managers, they need to prepare the hardware, like the computer and monitor and other things for this person. So they receive notification and the start date, and so they can start preparing for those things. Sometimes people are remote, so they need to ship out those things and on time. And so we give someone a body, and that person, from the first day, that person works with their body, and they get to know each other and help out with learning the culture and the company. So there are trainings, like there's a security training that needs to be completed during the first week. So all those things are actually automated using Jotform's workflow features. And like we also have a Sign product, Jotform Sign. And as I said, like forms are the first point, and there's a journey. And over the years, like we added all these steps needed during the journey. But we also have integrations with all kinds of products. Like, for example, in our sales, like we collect leads with a leads form, but then that form, actually, the data is actually sent to HubSpot because we keep track of our customers there. So there's an integration with that. So Zapier, and we also have some native integrations. So we handle all those things during onboarding, and then we also send a survey to make sure that we didn't miss anything, and we also keep track of the times and how long it took and if there were any errors, any mistakes about it, we keep track of them.